Coming up on BCTV Channel 99 News.
The devastating fire at Notre Dame took a toll on the world, but it's making a comeback with the donations coming in from around the globe.
Facebook taking the identities of innocents.
Board meetings are being held to discuss taking away pools and libraries.
And coming up on Cinema Spotlight, Marvel's Endgame, Star Wars The Rise of the Skywalker, and John Wick. How will you be spending your summer?
And now, from the Channel 99 studio inside the Hazleton Area Career Center, it's the area's only student-produced news with Angelina Severino, Yarling Castro, Ali Pogwist on weather, Jason Rosario on sports, and Cinema Spotlight with Sam Cologne. Channel 99 News starts now.
Hello, and thank you for joining in Channel 99's BCTV News. I'm one of your hosts, Jarlyn Castro.
And I am Angelina Severino from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, #Hufflepuff for life.
Cathedrals across France rang their bells in honor of the Notre Dame Wednesday night, marking 2 days since the fire ripped through the 850-year-old Gothic masterpiece. Rebuilding history after Monday's devastating fire at the Notre Dame Cathedral, French President Emmanuel Macron has set an ambitious 5-year timeline. Though experts say full restoration will likely take 10 to 15 years.
There's so much hope about rebuilding it and all the things that it can be. President Macron has said it will be even better than it was before. The French are incredibly resilient, and they are, after all, les batailleurs. So I think it will happen.
New aerial images show how the fire ravaged cathedral's roof and spire. On Wednesday, emergency crews continued to pick through the charred remains of the ancient wooden beams. Officials say they are still investigating the cause but believe it was accidental. They have interviewed dozens of employees working at the church before the fire broke out. Meanwhile, money for restoration continued to pour in. Nearly $1 billion.
You know, the power of the symbol is very important. We thought that whatever we do, we have to donate money, but we also have to donate time.
President Trump on Twitter saying he has spoken with the Pope Francis and has, quoted, offered the help of our great experts, renovation and construction, as I did in my conversation yesterday with President Emmanuel Macron of France.
More problems for Facebook. The social network has admitted it collected 1.5 million users' email contacts without their consent. The latest privacy issue to hit the giant tech firm. Facebook said Wednesday users' email contact list had been unintentionally uploaded to Facebook following a design change almost 2 years ago. A Facebook spokesperson said the firm did not realize it was happening until April of this year. The company said they are now in the process of deleting mistakenly uploaded contact lists and that they had not been shared with anyone outside of Facebook. The news was first reported by Business Insider on Wednesday.
On April 25th, 2019, there will be a school board meeting held to vote if the Hazleton Area High School pool and library should be removed. This decision is made after a few years of the high school trying to find more space for new students. Board members are doing this to make room for more classrooms for newly coming freshmen. Half of the board members are talking about moving freshmen to Maple Manor, which was the former Bishop Haffey High School, which would mean 9th graders would attend high school with 7th and 8th graders students. Channel 99 will broadcast the meeting live on our YouTube channel. Make sure you're there to watch this very important meeting.
Prom promise is becoming a life-saving tradition. In essence, it's a promise made to our family, your school, your friends, and most importantly to yourself, where you don't drink and drive or drive distracted on prom night. But why only promise for prom night? The Paul Miller Pledge is a fight to end distracted driving for good. And coming up, Ali with weather.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day I found out I had something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
So, how is weather like?
I think it's pretty awful, but, Allie might have more information on that.
Well, for the past 2 days it's been rainy, the wind has been cold, chilly. Don't like it at all.
I don't.
It's disgusting.
It was like, fun, but now it's just getting really cold.
Yeah, it's getting boring. It needs to let the sun shine. Hi everybody, my name is Ali Palgus and I'm here with your BCTV weather woman for today. The current forecast in Hazleton, PA is 55 degrees and cloudy with wind gusts around 10 miles per hour. Today's weather forecast, cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 58 and 20% chance of precipitation and the winds light and variable. Your forecast tonight is an overcast with a low of 58 degrees, a slight chance of rain showers, and pretty breezy with winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour. If you keep your window open at night, like me, the breeze always feels really nice. Also, if you keep your window open, you notice the sound of the crickets are slowly starting to return, which is one of my favorite things. The sun rose this morning at 6:20 a.m. and will set tonight at 7:46 p.m. Your moon tonight will be a waxing gibbous and 93% visible, getting closer to that full moon. Well, that's all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you for joining us with your Channel 99 BCT weather. If you have taken any beautiful pictures of the nature, you can send them to www.channel99@hasdk12.org. I'm Ali Palquist, and here's a look at your 7-day weather forecast. Then it's Jason with sports.
Hey everybody, welcome back to BCTV Channel 99 Sports. I'm your sports host for today, Jason Rosario. Well, we're going to kick it off with the MLB. I have 3 games for you. We're going to start off with the Oakland Athletics going against the Houston Astros. We're going to throw up the highlight clip right here. The Athletics are looking pretty powerful this season so far. Double play ball hit, normal routine here on the top of the second, and that's going to end the inning. So far the game is tied up at 0 apiece. Now it is the bottom of the second inning, looking like they're going to score, hit right down the line past the third baseman. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to score the first tally of the ball game. It is now 1-0 Oakland leads. We're going to go into the top of the 6th. He's going to get a CNI single. That's going to score the Astros' first run of the ball game. As he's hustling home, Carlos Correa scores, and it is now tied up at 1. It was a really great game so far, and it's not going to go too many runs after this. Matt Chapman hits a bomb deep to left field, and that ball is out of here, and that's going to give them the 2-1 lead, and that's all they're going to get. And that's, trust me, the Astros didn't score after that either. It was a very great game. Matt Chapman's 6th of the year. He strikes him out in the top of the 7th. That is his first strikeout of the game. Trevino is looking for yet another strikeout. As you can see right here, it is another 1-2 count, 2 outs, and he freezes him with a curveball, 80 miles per hour, right on the outside corner, and that's going to end the inning. The final score of the game is 2-1. The Athletics yet again are going to win the game over the Houston Astros. Both teams are looking very powerful. Both teams are looking like they're going to be playoff teams, so we're going to have to see how that goes. We're going to go on over to the Blue Jays and the Twins. This was another good game. So we're going to throw that highlight clip up for you guys. Toronto taking on Minnesota, top of the first. Justin Smoke up to bat. He's in a bloop one to right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And it is now 1-0 Toronto leads, but that's not all. In the bottom of the first, runners at second and third. There's another bloop to right center field, and that's going to score yet another run. It is all knotted up at 1 apiece. Runners at the corner, still the bottom of the first. Double play ball, throw to first, got him, but the run does score, and Minnesota takes a 2-1 lead. Man on second, bottom of the third, ripped down the line, and that's going to go all the way to the wall, scoring Minnesota's 3rd run of the evening. 3-1 now, top of the 5th. The runner goes, and he is caught stealing. What a bad base running attempt. And that's going to end the inning. So 3-1, bottom of the 5th. And it is into left field for a base hit. That is going to score yet another run. It is now 4-1 over Toronto. Toronto has not scored since the beginning of the first, and they will not score at all as they lost 4-1. We're going to have our next game, the Angels and the Rangers. This was another good game, but this game wasn't too good for the Angels' part. 1-0, the Angels are leading. Mike Trout on first. Simeon drives one deep to left field. That ball is not gone. It is off the wall. Mike Trout now has to get on his high horse. He rounds third. They're going to wave him on home. Slides in. He is safe, and now it is a 2-0 lead. Now it's looking pretty good for the Angels, but not when the Texas Rangers hit one. Look at that. Oh, he misses it. And the runner is safe. The run will score. If he gets that out, no run will score. But unfortunately, he had an error. Now that's not it for Texas, as another bloop to center field. That's going to be a base hit. He's waving the runner on home, and it is going to be a tie game at 2 apiece now. So now what happened to be a 2-0 game we thought would be very good. Now it is 2-2. Same inning, bottom of the first. Sin-Soo Choo hits one down the line. That's going to score yet another run. It is 4-2. Sin-Soo Choo cruises in the third with a triple. Wow. So tables turn very badly for those. And a high drive deep to right. It is over the head of the center fielder, and that's going to get down. It is now 5-2. Now, like I said, the Angels were leading 2-0. That whole error thing did not work out for them. But Tommy La Stella drives one deep, and that's going to be out of here. So that's not it for the runs. Now it is 5-3, but it gets boring after that, as not really that much happens. Bases loaded, 1 out, ground ball. He's going to get the out at third, but the run will score. Now that's 2 outs, runners on first and second now. We're going to get down to bite time, biting your nails. 1-2 the count. Simmons on first and Trout on second. Here is the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. I don't think he went, honestly, but the final score is 5-4. The Angels dropped yet another game. So we're going to have to see what goes on. We're going to go send it over to Sam Cologne for Cinema Spotlight. Cinema Spotlight.
Back to Cinema Spotlight.
Hello, my name is Sam Cologne, and this right here is Cinema Spotlight. The trailer for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker has been released, and before we even check it out, The title has me and fans alike confused. Rise of Skywalker, what? Is Rey a Skywalker? If so, how? Explain, George Lucas. Fans have been theorizing who are Rey's parents, but all theories lead to the Kenobis or Skywalkers. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Here's the trailer for Star Wars Episode 9.
Passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
He killed 3 people with a pencil, he avenged his dog by killing the dog's murderer, and now he has to take on a secret assassin organization. That man is known as John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves. You know, Neo, the chosen one from the Matrix, like, whoosh, no, whatever. The final installment in the John Wick trilogy is right around the corner. Let's take a look at the trailer, shall we?
You have no idea what's coming.
Mr. Wick broke the rules. I trust you understand the repercussions if he survives.
John Wick, excommunicado, is now in effect. You shouldn't be here. Nice suit.
Good to see you too. I need your help.
After this, we are less than even. There's no escape for you. The High Table wants your life.
Would you help set the mood for our new guest? Let us begin. Our services still off limits to me. What do you need? Guns. Lots of guns.
You think you can take John Wick? You've got a nasty surprise coming.
I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. And so far, you haven't disappointed.
We can keep this up as long as you'd like. But this only ends one way.
All of this for what? Because of a puppy?
Wasn't just a puppy.
Isn't he dreamy? Marvel Studios takes a look back at their 21 movies in this tribute trailer, which leads up to Avengers Endgame. Take a look.
Heroes. It's an old-fashioned notion. A visionary, a genius, ensuring freedom around the globe.
A symbol to the nation, a hero to the world.
The beacon of hope, shining out across the stars.
I look around at us. You know what I see?
A bunch of a-holes.
Possibility. You think you know how the world works?
The world is changing. We need heroes.
Wakanda forever!
Our very strength invites challenge. Challenge incites conflict. Conflict breeds catastrophe. The thing isn't beautiful because it lasts. We're in the end game now.
Before we're done, we still have one promise to keep.
If we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn sure we'll avenge it.
Whatever it takes.
Well, that is it for this installment of Cinema Spotlight. I am your host, Sam Cologne. I love you guys, and I will catch you guys at the theater.